Well, hello there, and welcome to a very late edition of glennzb TV for Thursday. This is the show that puts me, glennzb, up your Periscope. It's all the important news from New Zealand and around the world. I start this morning by adjusting the strap on my Samsung smartwatch there. Trusty Samsung, not really that interested in what Apple has to offer. We'll come to that shortly. But first up, is that really what I think it is? I've got a picture here, but you can't really... Can you see? It looks like a giant cock and balls heading towards... I don't know what that is that it's heading towards. What it's supposed to be is it's a marching band from Kansas State who hollered, "Damn the torpedoes," apparently, and it's a football game against South Dakota State. The theme was space. It was supposed to be the Starship Enterprise and not a cock and balls. If you can't quite see that image, and you probably can't because I know the reception on the old Periscope's never that great, look it up. Look up the headline, "Hero Marching Band fined $5,000 for cock-shaped field formation." See, that's a headline that... Probably don't Google that at work. I know you can't hear me when the screen freezes. I know that. I'm doing all sorts of crazy stuff when the screen freezes. Maybe. Don't be afraid of the dark. Did you hear me say, Google Hero Marching Band $5,000 for cock-shaped field formation? Oh, this is from an earlier day's question. Okay. Hey, don't be afraid of the dark. The Chinese people aren't. They are going to attempt the first ever landing of a lunar probe on the dark side of the moon. So I've got an artist's impression of what that is going to look like, and it looks a bit like that, except darker. Why would you go there? The view is not that great. Now, today, very exciting, Apple desperately tries to catch up with the rest of the cyber world with their new gadgets. It turns out that they've got a new tablet called the iPad Pro, which has got faster processing speed, and it's a nice big size, and you can, very much like the Samsung Tab S2, which was released a while back. So, yeah, good work, Apple. But no, that's not all. They've got like a writing thing that you can use with it. Oh, somebody's telling me the screen is the clearest when I move the least. But I can't stay static. I'm sorry, I can't contain myself. Periscope just can't keep up with me. Anyway, I'm getting up to my very funny joke about dissing Apple and promoting Samsung. So you can get a thing, I think it's called the iPencil, for the new iPad. Great innovation there. Of course, Samsung, they've had an S Pen for years now. Works really well. So anyway, it's nice that Apple's catching up. Good on them. And the records keep tumbling for Queen Elizabeth II. Because, of course, in the early hours of this morning, our time, she became the monarch with the longest reign, not the longest reigning monarch. And I want to make that work. I know we've been over this, but she's still 5'3". There's been 5'3" for ages. If anything, she's probably getting shorter. But, and then straight after that, she broke her own record by not dying again. And straight after that, and look, she's done it again! She's broken her own record. I have this picture of her like a marathon runner, tumbling over the finish line, wrapped in a flag. But still not dying, so she's already broken her record again, and, she's just broken it again! You see where I'm going with this? It's dumb. Anyway, that has been glennzb TV for Thursday. Thank you for having me up your Periscope. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll try not to be so late. Sorry about that.